At least these things, at least it's like light, because I know some of these chairs be like heavy as hell.
Well, it had a rubber part in the bottom, and I moved it so much that it came off. You know, like when you rub rubber, it says thick.
This side's matching up.
Yeah, so I just took that thing out. Alright, what are we doing?
Pretty much the
Same thing, regular schmegular, trim, height, fade, cross on top.
I think it's pretty long on top, right?
Let's see.
Yeah, so we'll probably trim it like halfway.
Do you still want the cross in the back?
Yeah, you can. What up? I'm getting the haircut, dog.
Dude, it's like every night you get run over by a fucking train.
I'm getting a haircut right now.
Yeah. Back when you're done.
All right.
Talk to your girl.
All right. Which?
Yeah, brother. She's gonna. Sorry, I thought you just woke up.
No. I'm getting a haircut.
She's gonna talk to her dad, see if she can get $2 more grand from him down.
Okay.
So I told her if you don't call me by 8 o'clock, I'll call you at 7.
All right, cool. Sounds good, bro. All right, man. Bye. All right, now we're good.
Same thing, bada boom, bada bing.
Yeah. I know. The last time when you were saying like if I was gonna change it up, and I was like, I don't even know what type of haircut to get with this type of hairstyle.
Oh, you do have curly hair, so you could do like a drop fade, let the curls come out, and just like see how it works.
How does the drop fade work?
I will show you with my phone.
Is it this low?
Yeah, so it's like it goes down this way, and then all of this would be curly.
On the top?
Yes, and we could keep trimming it until it all evens out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to try that.
So so pretty much a drop fade is what, a low fade?
It's like it's a low drop fade, but we could do a mid drop fade.
Yeah, let's do that.
Mid drop. Do you want me to still trim just slightly on top, just so it could like eventually when we roll this out, it will be evened out all around?
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah,
Let's do it.
That's cool. When did you leave the other place?
New Year's Eve. So that was like my last day. I was like, bye. It's so much better, just being closer to my kids' school.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
The traffic to Villa Park was kind of tough. It was really tough, like on a daily, and then coming back, trying to hustle and pick up my kids on time before they got out of school with all that traffic. It was just overwhelming. So right here, I don't have to run.
Right.
I'm like, okay, I'm pace myself. I could take one extra client in between, picking up my kids, come back, still take more clients.
Yeah. It just makes it so much easier, just being close by to everything.
Yeah. It really does.
That's why I like where I'm at now for work. Like being close to home is so much better instead of an hour.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could get really tough.
Oh yeah, it used to get so annoying to where if someone was like, oh yeah, I wanna look at this, and then they don't buy nothing. I'm like,
damn, you drove a whole hour.
Yeah, and I've had that happen a couple of times, and it blew me, completely blew me.
No, yeah, I feel you.
So if that happens to me, but I'm over at this place,
it's like
10 minutes.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's like, all right, cool. Let me go do something else real quick.
Yeah.
Run an errand.
I think that would ruin anybody's day, just to be like, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's that's the brutal part about sales.
never know.
Yeah. But, you know, it's just nice being somewhere where, like, even if you have, like, with me, like having friends that are in the market, like, they can come nearby instead of, oh yeah, I got a bus from Mission all the way up north.
Definitely. How do you get, I know I'm gonna change the subject real quick, but how do you get into, I think I asked you this last time, but to be able to go to the gym, how did you start, and how was it, like, what kept you motivated to just keep going, and or even start the process of actually getting up and going to the gym? Because I know a lot of people struggle with that. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm one of those that does struggle with that, but I think one of the main reasons is because I tend to lose weight so fast. Whenever, like, if I go to the gym like twice, in 1 week, you could already see, you know, and I don't really like that because it's kind of scary, you know, that I'm losing so much weight so quick. And if I do that every day, you'll be able to see it.
Well, there's different ways, like, you could do, like, if you if you're one of those people that tend to lose weight when you start, like, burning calories, because you definitely then have a high metabolism. If you add, like, proteins to your diet and actually, like, weight lift, you'll actually, like, all right, cool, like, you're building muscle.
So less cardio, more weightlifting?
Correct, yeah. Because, like, I do cardio just to kind of it's actually after I lift. I do cardio after I lift. So that's actually just to help burn even more calories. So I'm still doing weightlifting, even though, like, certain cardio you don't want to do because that's gonna mess with your muscle mass.
Yeah.
If you're trying to put on muscle.
Yeah.
So there's certain, like, cardio workouts that you would do that you're in a certain range where your heart is beating as much if you're actually trying to burn more calories. So it's just trying to help, like, the blood flow keep going and burn calories. So you just want to have your heartbeat at a certain range.
Okay.
But for you, if you were trying to put muscle on, just weightlifting, and then just making sure, like, you don't exceed, like, your heartbeat to, like, 150 beats or, like, 140. You know, because if you're trying to have your heartbeat sit around 160, 180, that you're gonna start losing weight.
Yeah.
But no, for me, it was like, for me, it was it was something that happened, you know, and it was me being in a relationship with someone, and then it went to shit. So it was like, all right, what do I do to keep me busy? You know, what do I do? Like, this is my chance to kind of work on myself. You know, what do I gotta do? And, you know, the big thing for me was like, I gotta start going back to the gym. And obviously, like, how much I go now was super, super, super hard to do, you know, when you first jump into it.
Yeah.
So your biggest thing is trying to find your, like, fire. Like, what's gonna light that fire on you to keep you motivated to go. You know, and once you tap into that part of that fire that kind of gives you that gasoline to go, it's like, all right, let's do this. Let's knock this out.
Yeah.
But, you know, they say that you need at least 14 plus days to make something a routine.
A habit?
You know, yeah.
Really?
So,
only 14 days?
Yeah, because for me, like, I was like, all right, I told myself that too. I was giving myself 30 days. I'm like, let me give me 30 days to make this a routine to where it's like, all right, I don't even think about it. I just go.
Yeah.
You know, but for me, it was like after like 2 weeks. It was like after 2 weeks where it just became a routine. It became a habit. You know, so it just became a habit for me. And then, you know, obviously when you're like weightlifting or trying to lose weight, you know, some people's bodies work differently. Maybe some lose weight faster, some people don't.
Yeah.
So obviously, like, for me, it wasn't like that. It was like, you know, you don't see too many changes at first, and, you know, and a lot of times people get discouraged by that. So it was just having that mindset, you know, hey, trust the progress, you know, trust the process, you know, and then you'll start seeing stuff. And, you know, once I started seeing, like, the little differences and the way I walk, the way I look, the way I think. I was like, all right, I like this. I like this. And now it's just having goals. You know, having certain goals. So like for me, like I wanna get as built as much as possible. You know,
Muscle?
naturally, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and like now, like the level I'm on, like you know, you start to get introduced with all the man. Start taking this, start taking that. It's like yeah, no, I don't want to jump on that.
Do you feel like a lot of people get I guess distracted by those type of I guess extra enhancements to
I think it's
Or like, how do they feel?
get addicted to them.
it's only more
Yeah,
addictive.
and they get addicted to them because they see how fast your body starts changing.
But then once you
You
stop
know.
taking it, doesn't it affect your body? Or do you stay the same?
Yes and no. Depending on what you're taking. You know, like obviously, like if you hop on roids, you know, roids is that messes with your body a lot if you stop
Yeah.
taking them. If you start
Oh,
abusing
so
it.
it's more, okay, it's
Yeah,
the steroids
but-
that do that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of other stuff. There's like tren, there's pesticides.
Yeah.
But yeah, and a lot of stuff, you know, people start to be like, hey man, like you get on this right here, and like, nah man, I'd rather do everything the natural way. I don't have to hop on nothing.
Yeah.
So, and it's like man, like if I'm this strong right now, what can I be on this?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh man, so you get those type of thoughts like flowing through your head, but you know, I'd rather do it the natural way. Yeah, the natural way. Like, you know, I was in Puerto Rico, and you know, I was on one of those boats that were taking you to like little islands off Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And one of the crew members for that boat, man, this dude was yo. And I was
Big,
like,
like,
yeah,
muscle.
he was huge. Like this guy was like a Puerto Rican version of The Rock. I was like, yo. So I was
El
like,
Roque.
yeah.
La Piedra.
Legit. I was like, damn, this dude is okay. And you know, I was like, all right, cool. Like, if somebody like that could do that, I definitely could like achieve that. You know, so that's why I'm like, I'm so dedicated and disciplined to get to that level. And you know, I'm my mindset is at that point where like even if I do take like a day off, like it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just always just having that mindset like, hey, I wanna do better, I wanna feel better, I wanna look better, I wanna look different. You just have to keep that in your head the whole time, you know, that way you don't lose that motivation.
Okay. I don't know. I think when I first started going to the gym, the only reason why I started going to the gym years ago was because I was in a car accident. And then I think it was like every other day I had to go to physical therapy.
Yeah.
So like, you know, my neck, my back,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
leg. So after that, I just got like used to being at a gym because
Right.
it looks like a gym when you go to physical therapy.
Yeah.
So after that, I just started doing everything by myself, and it just became addicting. And I don't know what happened after that. Like I lost my mojo or something.
Yeah,
That was years ago.
yeah, for me it's just something with like lifting weights, you know, just that I get that one feeling that I like, you know, like that fatigue when you're lifting weights. It's just so weird, you know. Just
Like an adrenaline rush.
yeah, it's like a little bit of an adrenaline rush, and then you know it's you know when you start to bump up in weight and you're like, oh, all right, cool, I can lift this now. It's such a good feeling.
Do you feel like your mental or whatever it is that you deal with in your life, it feels like it's a little bit easier to conquer because of the gym?
It's a lot stronger.
Or
It's a lot
do you
stronger.
feel less mentally stressed or?
Yeah, I feel I'm way less stressed now going to the gym every day. I think I could think like normal. I don't overthink.
Like everything, like every aspect.
Yeah, I don't overthink anything, you know, and then you know when anything that like any road bumps that happen in my life, you know, I don't like I don't like freak out about it, or I don't like, oh man, like what the, you know, like I'm all cool, calm, collected,
Yeah.
you know, with everything. So it really helps out with that too. Yeah. So I mean, and on top of that, you know, when you're dealing with you know, when you're dealing with like me, I deal with customer service,
You
being
have
in
a lot of
sales.
different personality
Yeah, so
characteristics.
you deal with a lot of different type of characters, and there's some people that are a-holes, and then there's some cool people, but like those people that are a-holes, they don't really mess with my head. You know, it's like, all right, cool, yeah, like, nah. You know, like, because, you know, in my head, I'm like, I'm not gonna let this guy destroy my energy. You know?
Yeah. I gotta learn that. I think I've been lacking. I have a weakness towards people with negative energy and negative vibes.
Yeah.
It's not that I let them take away my good energy, but it's so easy for me to get triggered. And I
Right.
realized that recently that I'm just like, bro, like, how is it that I'm so quick to get triggered by random people that don't even know me or
Right.
whatever? You know, I don't know. I think I've been working on that lately because I realized a couple weeks ago that I don't have patience for certain people. So, like, after noticing that, I was like, what the heck? Like, how are you supposed to act? How are you supposed to deal with these people
Right.
that are like, I guess you could call them energy vampires.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. No, for sure. I mean, for me, like if it's not like a customer, but I know it's somebody with bad negative energy, like I get away from it like real quick, you know. But then if like obviously if I have no choice, you know, like I just make sure that you know I protect my energy and I don't let that bother me. And you know, I kind of look at like the bright side of everything. Like man, we here, we good, you know.
Got it. That's a really good way to see it. And do it.
Yeah, I mean, cause like you know, there's so much nonsense that is going on all around us. You know, with you know everything with what's going on in the world. So it's like it's a lot to take in sometimes. You know, and a lot of those things, you know, like that's why I don't watch the news anymore. Cause it used to like, man, what's going on over here? What's going on over there? Like, what?
Yeah.
So I don't even bother. You know.
That's what's happening with me with Instagram and social media. Like, I've been noticing a lot of shit about like the Epstein files.
Oh yeah,
and,
yeah.
like what's still going on in Palestine,
Yeah.
Congo, Sudan, like even here in I don't know, just everything. Like all the foods that's filled with poison and everything is just meant for us to just like dwell.
Right.
And I've been just trying to disconnect from all of that
Yeah.
and just figure out how to be sane without all of that information, negative information.
Yeah.
It's a little tough.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the times like you gotta like kind of filter it out,
It's only
and there's so much that pops up on social media, you know. So it's like it's kind of hard to kind of like dodge and weave through it. You know, at first like I looked, you know, when I used to hear people say like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna get off social media for a bit and kind of, you know, stay busy with doing something else.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. For me, I never like how my mindset is. I don't let social media control my mindset. I don't let it influence me. I look at it as entertainment.
Yeah.
I just look at it as entertainment. So I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, this, like, you know, like you see all this crazy nonsense on social media, and it's like, alright, whatever, you know. So I don't let it like affect the way I think about certain stuff or look at certain stuff, because you know there's always, you know, influencers on there that are like, oh, you see what such and such did and this and this. So, but a lot of the nonsense too. Like I follow a lot of pages that say, you know, like complex news. Oh, what's going on over here with ICE, or over here with this, over here with
Yeah,
that.
that's another thing too.
Yeah, I don't let that. I don't try to let this stuff like bother me. You know?
Yeah.
And it's terrible that it's going on. Don't get me wrong, but I just try to keep staying positive. Because that's really what you have to do, you know, is always stay positive. Because once you get that negative like blanket that kind of gets on you, it's usually a little hard to shake it off sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. Exactly. I'm like, ugh, man, I can't.
Yeah.
This weekend, or the weekend that just passed, I was in the studio with my man, and he surprised me with the session to record our first song together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
And-
pretty cool. Oh, yeah.
And I was, scrolling on Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, like, there's no way that this is happening.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's like, I need you to log off of that and lock in.
Yeah. Lock in,
I was like, oh shit, I need that in my life, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that he was able to do it. And then it's like, I was like, oh shit, he's right, like, get off. What are you doing?
Yeah, no, that's always good when you have that type of strength where you can just tell yourself that,
Yeah, but when somebody else tells me, it's like, oh shit, you're right.
No, that's all good. I mean, like, that's what partners are for,
My kids tell me sometimes too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, mommy, can you spend some time with it? Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Not that I forget, but sometimes I don't know if they want, to hang out with me or
Right.
they just want to do their own thing.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, let me figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna put the fan on though.
Yeah.
Over here. So wedding. I got that the window open would have been out.
Yeah. No, it's beautiful outside.
I'm gonna have to start putting on the AC. Get shit on the home, man. We taking it slowly. You feel like it's gonna be busy this year for you on at the dealership? Wait, you're in a different dealership, you said, right?
So I've been at the dealership I'm at. I've been there for over a year.
Okay.
Yeah, over a year.
So it's fairly.
Yeah. I mean, they're starting to say that I'm a vet now, which is funny.
Oh, that's
But yeah, no, I'm hoping so. There's actually big plans that dealership plans on doing that they're gonna reveal to the world next month. So that should be very, very interesting.
Okay. And you don't know yet.
I do. It's just I can't
You
say
can't
nothing.
say
Yeah,
it.
I just
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
say nothing.
Especially online.
Right. But no, it's very exciting, and it's been looking pretty busy so far, and on top of that, that's like my whole thing, like trying to be better than what I was last year.
Of course.
So just kind of hit the ground running. But yeah, no, I mean around this time, people started getting their tax money, so a lot of people are starting to come in.
Yeah, you're
with
right.
the tax money.
You're right. I want to travel.
Yeah, I definitely need a vacation.
I'm gonna go to Puerto Rico with my man and my kids.
That's what I'm going later this year.
Yeah.
So I plan on going probably around May, April.
He's gonna go around April too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I think he's going on a cruise with his family.
Oh, okay.
And then
Nice.
we're gonna meet up after.
Yeah, those cruise ships, they're huge. The last time I was there, I was in Old San Juan, and one of the cruise ships came about, and all the tourists, and I was like, oh, well, yeah, those things are huge. I love going down there and just kind of reconnecting with your roots and ancestors and just everything, the people. It's just so nice. I think the one feeling I do miss is like hiking through Yunque.
And what, the Yunque?
Yeah, the rainforest. Because the rainforest there on the island. And, you know, it's weird. I shouldn't say weird, but it's like when I was hiking through there, like it's a workout. It's literally a workout. But for some reason, you just get that extra strength, like just to keep moving. You know, and like that feeling I have not got like going hiking like here in the States, you know, but out there it was just like you just kept getting that boost.
I never been hiking in Puerto Rico.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I know. I remember my mom telling a story about how all the tourist spots now, they used to be like the kick spots
Yeah.
for them when they were younger.
Yep.
Like now they have to pay to get in. Now it's all like a tourist. You can't even hang out like that like you used to.
Yeah, no.
Like that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, and a lot of things has changed since the hurricane too. Like a lot of the trails from Yunque, they're closed down.
Wow.
You know, because of the hurricane. But I mean, it's still a good time. It's still a good time, especially when you find the waterfalls. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
that's the best.
And I have to go again with my uncle and tell him where to take us.
Yeah, no, you have to. You gotta spend a week there. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I miss it.
The weather is. We're February?
It's crazy. Yeah.
We're February and it's 60-something degrees outside.
Yeah,
I'm
loving
scared.
it. I'm loving it.
You
I'm loving it.
They're doing something with the freaking air, man. All them chemtrails, they gotta stop.
They said it's supposed to go back in like the 30s in a couple days.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, well, let me take advantage of the nice weather.
Let's go to the beach, beach.
Yeah.
Let's go get away. Hey. What you wanna say?
I'm already ready for the beach.
Yeah, not the Chicago beach though. I've heard there's a lot of dead people in the lake in Chicago.
A lot of them that like to party on the lakefront. They always fall in.
But I'm talking about like indigenous times.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like there's still all those bodies down there. I was like, what? I heard. I mean, you know, that's history for you.
I mean, you probably got bodies from like Chicago mob days too.
Yup, that too. Definitely. I don't know why I scream like, yup. Yep. Just throw them in the lake.
Yeah. Because I know the Chicago River that was really big back when.
You got hair in your eyes?
No, my eye was like itchy.
Oh. Don't cry. It's okay. No. You know anybody that's celebrating Ramadan?
A lot of like my Muslim friends
Yeah.
that they're celebrating it. I wanted to try it out, like the fasting part of it,
Yeah.
but that would actually hurt my game. So I was like, yeah, let me not do that.
You could still work out. Like
Yeah,
early in the morning.
So you gotta eat right after though.
Eat, then fast all day
But don't they eat at like midnight or something like that?
after sunset.
Or sunset?
So when the sun sets, then you could
Start eating?
eat. Yeah. And before the sun, so you can eat all night.
Yeah.
But it's reverse fasting.
Right.
You know.
Because that's kind of part of my diet. Like I fast. Like right now I'm still fasting.
Yeah.
like we're at almost 1 o'clock. Okay, so I've been fasting since 7 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
So I always like, for me, like there's times where I like try to fast a little bit long throughout the week
Sí.
to kind of get that like nice boost,
Sí.
and then you just feel better. It's kind of think clear.
Mm-hmm. You're not all clogged up.
Right,
all
right.
bloated up.
Right, yeah,
mentally
yeah.
or physically.
Sacrifice love, nigga, just to get grass.
Yep. There's a lot of benefits for fasting. Honestly,
Yeah.
like I think it was like 2 years ago when I started celebrating Ramadan and doing that. I'm doing it too. Just, fasting. That's nobody's business, but
No, that's awesome. No, that's awesome. I remember like when I played football in high school. A lot of my buddies, when they were celebrating it, over here, not drinking water or anything, and we playing in the sun. I was like, oh my gosh.
yeah, no, I don't know about all that. They're gonna have to change practice to nighttime.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. I was like, man, salute to y'all, man.
No, yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, I feel like if you're in a sport, it's a little bit tougher,
Oh yeah.
Because they say for us not to work out unless it's like early in the morning
Mm-hmm.
or late at night after, the sunset and the sunrise. Because it's just a little bit easier for us. But a lot of some people do it throughout the day, like it's crazy, man. I need to drink some water after running.
Yeah, no, water, like there's I want to try a water fast.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, like
Clean your body out.
yeah.
I never did a water fast. I feel like if I don't have anything to eat or drink, it keeps me from actually trying to eat anything. If I don't have water or nothing, alright, I'm not gonna even try eating food. But if I have water, it's gonna give me that, damn, like I need some flavor, I need some type of substance, some crunch, some crunchy munching. So I avoid all of that.
So what fighters do when they're fasting to make weight,
Yeah.
to confuse their mind, they put ice in a towel, and they crunch it up, and they start biting the towel with the ice on it because it's crunching, and it makes them think that they're eating.
But did they spit it out?
No, you're not really. No, they could drink water. Well, I mean, it's not as much water that they're getting, but it just kind of tricks their mind that they're eating.
What?
So they're chewing on the ice.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to try that sometime. Not during Ramadan, but. Have you reached your goal yet?
I need to do 20 more pounds.
20 more pounds?
Yeah, then I'll be at my goal.
Dude, this summer.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yo, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I saw you posted a picture of Instagram with your friends and stuff. I think it was at the gym or something, but you guys are like.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, look at them. That was fire.
Yeah, no, yeah. When I be taking a couple of the homies to go work out, yeah. So it's always a good lift session.
Yeah.
You know, and it's nice because like, it's constantly like pushing each other. Yeah, no, for sure, no, for sure. Like, and
Are you ever like that?
not that loud because they'll kick us out, but nah, like they be saying some wild stuff.
Some gay shit.
Not that,
Like,
but
pause.
no. There's like a trend on TikTok where like dudes will be lifting and then they'll be getting tired and then they'll say like they'd be like, hey, your ex is with that guy right now, and then I'm like, oh,
Wait, what?
So there's like a trend where like dudes will be like lifting and then as soon as they start to get fatigued, like their partner will be like, hey, your ex is out with so and so, and then all of a sudden the dude got all this energy now, and I'm like,
oh, so like something
they be
that
doing,
pissed them off.
so they be doing something like that.
That's crazy.
I was like, yo, that's wild.
I mean, if it works, geez.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I find it funny.
You should say next time Trump is getting away with pedophilia. To see if they.
That's my cousin. That's my cousin.
He's pissed off at that.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, big time. I mean, not like
I feel like
everybody should, you know, like everybody should. But like, nah, I be seeing him. He be active on social media with the Twitter fingers.
Yeah. And it's so weird people defending that shit, like, bro.
Yeah, no, there's no defending that. There's no defending that shit at all.
Can we just move on from this? You're the worst reporter ever. I've never seen you smile a day in your life. I've been knowing you for 10 years. Like, bro, answer the question.
Oh, he said that?
He said that to some reporters from CNN.
Oh no,
You're the worst reporter
I
ever.
never seen that video.
What? Yeah, he was like dismissing the question she asked about the survivors.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And he was like, can we just move on from that? Like,
You know, my thing is like politics has never been like my thing.
never.
So like when it comes to like certain stuff popping up, like like he said this to a reporter that like it'll never show up on my feed, you know. But obviously like the whole Epstein shit, that's everywhere.
That shit is everywhere.
That's
and it's
everywhere.
weird to me, like now out of nowhere, why is that the only thing that is, you know what I'm saying? What else are they doing? What else?
Right.
There's always a what else, there's always like something in front covering up what they're doing behind, the scenes. So it's like, okay, this is released, we're not doing shit.
Right.
Nobody's protesting, what the hell are they doing? Nobody's fucking shit,
Yeah, fuck around and find a red dot on my head.
The only ones protesting are the people that don't live in America. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I've seen those videos.
Yeah.
Like, we're weird. I feel like we have a fear that all of them are going to take us out one by one. And we don't. I don't know. But we have more people than they do.
Oh, hell yeah.
I told my sister yesterday, I was like, listen, like, I'm okay, but I'm not okay. Because it's like, I don't want to share my events. I don't want to, but I have
Right.
to because it's still promoting my events and shit. But
Right,
at the same time, like, the events and all the shit that I'm doing, like, that's, all my shit that I'm doing is irrelevant to the world right now. I want to speak out, pero tengo niños. Like, what if, the fucking...
No,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell
you never
no.
know. That's why I don't really talk too much about it.
Yeah. Lot of crazies.
You could speak out on something, and then they'll just like find a way to look at you.
Oh yeah.
So So por eso que tengo que tener cuidado de las cosas que yo digo. Like, I got a lot of shit that I want to say. But the racist fucking country that it is.
It really is. You deal with it on a daily basis.
Have you traveled anywhere outside of the Illinois vicinity?
I'm actually going to in June or July. Yeah, check. But I'm going to Ohio.
Ohio!
Yeah, I'm going to Ohio. It's either that or is it Ohio? I think so. It's either Ohio or Iowa. One of those two.
I always mix those two up.
Yeah, it's one of those two. Oh, you know what? I think it's Iowa.
Don't
Yeah.
they have like the same
Yeah, I think it's Iowa.
word? Nah, it's a H. Iowa.
Iowa,
Yeah,
Iowa. Iowa is IOWA.
Yeah. It would have been funny if it did have Iowa. Oh. And the H is silent.
Yeah, no, I'm taking a guy's trip out there, so that should be fun.
Sheesh. My man says he's taking a guy trip. Guess what? I'm dressing up like a man with a beard. What up, man? What's up? Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it, babe. I said it. What? That'd be funny.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely wanna try it out, you know, because I never done that before,
Yeah.
you know, because obviously like I don't wanna be disrespectful with the person that I'm with, you know,
Yeah.
so because obviously like a lot of my friends they were you know, they were single at the time and stuff, so it's like,
Oh my
I already know what nonsense they're gonna get into.
No.
You know, so that's why I was like, I never was a part of those type of adventures.
You were never a part of that? Now you are?
Now I'm solo. Well, now I'm solo now. So like now I can go on guys trips and not feel like I'm like hurting someone's feelings or being disrespectful. Or
I
anything,
feel
you
like
know?
you know what? I feel like guided trips is a must for men because let's say for instance, if they do something that they're not supposed to do, guess what? They're gonna have fucking guilty ass conscience. And guess what? One day
Yeah,
eventually
sure.
they're gonna say the truth.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know, it'll I don't know, it'll teach the woman how to, you know, have patience for the man, and it'll teach the man how to not be tempted.
Right.
Or even just to hang out with his guys and just have a little bit of faith. I'll probably get mad, but then I'm gonna be like, I get over shit pretty quick. Depending on what it is, of course.
Yeah.
Because there's worse things in life than you guys going on.
Oh yeah. Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
So as long as you respect me, that's it. Respect your relationship, respect your boundaries. And everything should be swell. Shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, no, that's the one thing now. Like how far I've gotten with everything.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of scary for me to like get into something like another relationship.
Nah, yeah, I feel you.
You know?
I think that's one of the scariest things to do. You know?
Yeah.
God, I'm sweating. Do I really need to put the air conditioner on?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I think the summer's gonna be real hot this year.
Shit. hope you don't smell my foot.
No, no.
Okay, I want to. This hair is not helping either.
Oh yeah. That's why I get a haircut because I was like, it's gonna about be that weather change where you gotta get a cut, want to feel the wind.
Yeah. The wind beneath my wings. Sorry, chat. I was like this one. My bro. You got one person watching. Hi, one person. So I started a new hobby.
What is it?
Making pants.
Making pants.
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty
Like,
okay.
with the sewing machine, and I accidentally made a skirt instead of a freaking pant. So I don't know. I attached. They're supposed to be separated.
Yeah.
But they were like.
Oh hell no. That's funny as hell.
I was like, bro. So now I gotta cut it again.
Yeah.
And then do it again. But I'm trying to figure out what the freak I did wrong. I don't know what the freak I did wrong.
I like people that do like the embroidery on pants. I see some people that they make pants, but they embroider them too, like with different designs.
That's exactly what I want to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know. I just really like. I don't know. I tried sewing. You know, my son started Taekwondo, and they needed somebody to sew the patches on the sides, the
Yeah.
American flag and the Korea flag.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I put it on there, but I was like practicing on something first, so I could get the lines straight.
Yeah.
One of them was a little crooked. It's okay. Nobody's gonna notice.
Yeah.
But the other one came out pretty fire. So after that, I was like, oh my god, like I like this. And I had purchased one of those years ago, but I gave it to my sister, and then I started doing it again. It's just fun. But I was like up to like maybe 12 yesterday, trying to figure out how to make those pants.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I was on it from like 8 to 12. And then, you know, it's a new machine. It's something new to me. So I was trying to figure out how to put the line, the thread through the needle. That's just hard.
Yeah.
The needle is like so thin.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah, no, it's tough. Because when I used to, years ago, when I used to work for Liz, I used to be behind the embroidery machine.
No way!
Yeah.
You used to do that.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, embroidery is fun. But like,
Those aren't those so expensive though, right?
oh my god, they cost as much as like 99 pounds of cinnamon. I was like, holy
Shit.
like 4 G's, 5 G's. Oh my god, it's crazy.
Damn.
what I really want is a 3D printer.
A 3D printer? I've
Yeah.
heard a lot about those.
Yeah.
But what is that for? For what?
So the cool part about 3D printers is that, like whatever like brand you end up getting,
Yeah.
sometimes they have an app where you can actually set designs to it, and then they also have like a separate page to where you can go to all these different designs that you could print out
Yeah.
that people designed already. And all you gotta do is just print. So like you can make like holes, you can make like fidget toys, you can make masks, like
What?
all these different things. I was like, oh, okay. And you can make a phone holder for like a desk.
What?
Yeah, so all types of like stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And so it was funny, like a few weeks ago, this girl that works at the dealership, she was telling me how she's got a 3D printer. She's like, yeah, I just used it to build like the stand for this guy's little like card collection. I'm like, no way. And she showed it to me. I'm like, man, that's pretty cool.
What?
And then later that day, I just did research on it. And I was like, man, you could like print out anything. I
You
was
can make like a
man,
whole table and chairs.
yeah. Well, not like a small one.
Oh,
nothing
bigger,
crazy.
bigger one.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But no, like those type of 3D printers that are like
Big.
huge ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are like dumb expensive. Really. No, that's not hot.
Right. How you feeling?
Doing good.
I brought two, or you're gonna get those done already?
Are you able to shave them a little bit?
I do want to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I know you like to get them threaded too, so.
That's usually if my eyebrows are game bang. It's out of control. I'll never forget, a girl told me that in high school, and I was like, yeah, I'm finally gonna get my eyebrows done.
I remember the first time I got my eyebrows done professionally. Oh my gosh, I was in shock. I was in shock. And then I got my mustache waxed, and I didn't have face hair anymore. I was like, whoa, I'm a whole new human being. I couldn't believe it.
No, the first time I got my eyebrows started, the way your eyebrows crunched, I was like, what the?
No, yeah, I feel you, man. Think about the eyebrows game bang, that's just funny. She crazy for that one.
Then when you laughed, I was like, yep, my eyebrows are done.
No. 'Cause I don't see it, but it was just funny.
When they end up calling, you can get rid of that.
All right, sir.
That was like refreshing.
It's not alcohol. It's the brown bottle mixed with like cologne.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't know if this is cologne or if it's water, because I mean, it smells good.
What is it called? The hydro peroxide
Okay.
mixed with that. It's just I don't want people like burning. Like fucking burn my skin. I mean. my baby. You can drive me crazy. I like to hear that. I like
So this is a mid-fade, right?
Yeah. Mid drop.
That way I know for next time.
Yeah. Did I ever give you one of his stickers? Grace?
No, I don't think so. Oh, hell yeah, this is sick. I'm over there, hell yeah.
How many friends do you guys?
Like a handful?
I'll give you like, you could give these to them. They have a QR code so they can check out his music.
Oh yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, absolutely.
It looks like money. It is money. It's
Nah,
10
I
because
like-
it's
nah,
double
I
on
like-
10 drink.
I like-
He's on 10.
I like the way it's like drawn out.
He drew that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
And they're stickers.
I'm a big sticker guy, so
So, yeah.
this is
You can
perfect.
keep a couple to yourself
This is
then.
perfect.
No, yeah, I've been giving my clients those. Like, why not?
Like she paid me for a haircut.
Hey! Well, it's the other way around. Just give me my money.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see y'all later, alligators. Take care, stay blessed, stay healthy, and love yourself. And know thyself. Bye, y'all.